There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs. New Hampshire find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track.
He's out. Ball for it. He's there.
So now here is Brandon Perry looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they play, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Good read there at second base to know he can.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eric Minuta trying to get it going at the plate. Tough sledding for him so far this year. High in the air out to center field. Perry gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now to the plate, here is Brandon Perry. Flew out last time up. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Minuta is there, 2 gone. Next, here is Kyle White. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side. So next to hit is Brandon Perry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
The third baseman.
Standing in now, Rex Baca. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next, it'll be Brandon Perry. Singled in his last at-bat.
Brandon Perry.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left.
You're going,
and
you're going, you're going.
Down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base.
Striding in is Vinny Capra in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Comes set, the 0-1. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. And the inning will end as the... So the next to bat will be Brandon Perry. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side.
Make the turn, pick up the ball.
There, base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio? This pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can get a big...
The show's continuing coverage of... Digging in next, Brandon Perry.
The
First pitch on its way.
Brandon Perry.
Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rivera will put this one away, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Now it'll be Brandon Perry trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Perry.
Come on, baby. Come on, Chief. One time. Here we go.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Torrero, the runner at second with 1 away. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run. It was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First offering. Grounded to third.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
Quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So now to the plate, Brandon Perry. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 offering. There's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes at the top of the 7th.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Sea Dogs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Colton Brewer gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Lon Rivas closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Steven Gonsalves, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So not much happening here in the top half of the 1st. So now into the box is Brandon Perry. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Matty, we've seen some good...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. And now in the box, Lance Nelson will work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Number 3.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Arauz is there, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. And now Colin Moore, only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
The left fielder, number 32, Colin.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Perry is there, and he has it for the first out.
No runner, no runner. Cut.
Now at the plate is Daniel Haston.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 35.
Menuda, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Perry comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Now at the plate, Brandon Perry. He flew out in his last debut.
Brandon Perry.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 9 on the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
So stepping in is Vinny Capra. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, guys, and maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of the slump he's been in.
High in the air out to center field. Perry is right there, 1 down. Ready to take his hacks again.
Now
Brandon Perry blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Right time.
Now here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. striding in is Logan Warmoth, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
That was a really good at-bat right there.
New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Lance Nelson.
Number 3.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up is Brandon Perry. Flew out last time up.
Brandon Perry.
Now here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, on that baseball middle away, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches. Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now batting, third baseman, Rex.
To the plate now, Rex Baca. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point.
Come on, big guy. Come on, big guy. See it.
Now the 1-0. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the 2-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. 3-0 pitch.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 3-2 one more time. There's ball four.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
From the belt, the pitch. Austin Wright is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set, now the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential time run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Dylan Hardy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now the 1-0. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And he has come through as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2-run score, but not the third. Big at-bat now, and here is Brandon Perry. The winning run stands at second base.
Like you can, come on. All right,
here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center.
Go home.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Rex Baca, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit to the left side.
On the ball,
and that's out number 1. Big spot here, and it'll be Austin Wright. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Runner back safely. The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Have a rip at it up there, huh?
And now the runner's trying for third. Now he'll step off. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Next, it'll be Brandon Perry. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The bouncer to the left side, scooped up.
Dig.
On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rex Baca. Here's the first pitch. Cue shot here out towards short.
Here you go, make the turn.
On to first, in time, 1 away. Up next, Austin Wright. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside the throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Next up, Ken Weller struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Ken Weller.
Hey, we got 2. Who that?
The 2-2 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on a 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Taylor saw 6.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's Philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting bold on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip, pole position, Lil.
Another look at a guy I talk about.
Hey, this gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running, it don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, like promise. It's been a long time coming. Hey, this gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some more time numbers, they the better, they ain't catching up at all, like promise. I ain't never falling for no punk fake. Everybody know I like a funk fake. They was sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy, tell me do that. One take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. Really need a cap in out the bag. The world spending on the taxes. I ain't spending on it, gotta keep it active. Click fuck, what's that? Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Yeah, with my photo op, hey. When I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Portland Sea Dogs. Hartford find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Zach Groats will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Three. He said 3.
And stepping in, Brandon Perry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Sea Dogs,
And the pitch.
the center fielder, Brandon Perry.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Batting second, the right fielder,
Cesar Puello next, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Fouled off. Bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now. Stepping in next, Jonathan Arauz. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Stay hot, huh?
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Stay hot, baby. Here we go.
Popped up. Trejo calls for it. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Good manufactured run right there.
Now into the box, Alaris Montero. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. High in the air out to center field. Perry is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
0-2, here it comes.
Abreu.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here is Brandon Perry. He doubled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Gold has pitched just under 60 innings and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, here is Brandon Perry. He flew out in his last debut. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up when this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. Not only is he missing over the heart of the plate, he's missing up. That's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Cesar Puello. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with Showtrack. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Perry, the runner at third with no outs. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Here we go.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next to stand in is Jonathan Araújo. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2. Next to hit, Todd Zinnigy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Perry finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Perry. And their runners at the corners now. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Trejo retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading.
Stepping in once again is Alan Trejo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. He brings it in, and they have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Sea Dogs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Groats earns his 5th winner of the year. Lon Rivas hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
They left 7 men on base.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Northeast League. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Portland Sea Dogs. Hartford attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Matthew Kent will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
32, Gilberto Jimenez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's ready now is Brandon Perry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And now pitch on the way.
Perry.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Cesar Puello next as the first pitch to runs a bit inside for ball one.
Come on, kid.
2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2-0 count, the pitch. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up on the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Perry leads off second with nobody out. Spin and a throw back to second. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Drive your teeth, big guy. Here we go.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So next to bat will be Jonathan Arauz. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And a leap, but it's over his head at second.
Come on, you're down. You're down.
And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Next to dig in, Marcus Efting. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And now here is Brandon Perry. He singled first time up.
The center fielder, Brandon Perry.
Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. And why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in will be Cesar Puello, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a dive, but he's back in. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Next up is Brandon Perry. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
All right, looking for your pitch here. Let's go, let's go.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Drifting back behind first. Trejo is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. On now to the top of inning number 4. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 5-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Gilberto Jimenez.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
One out now.
The batter.
Into the box, Todd Zinnigy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Now to bat, Brandon Perry flew out last time up.
Brandon Perry.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full. The Sea Dogs lead it 5-1. Next to hit is Brandon Perry. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Brandon Perry.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Got a board. Great shot. Get on board.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Portland Sea Dogs get their 20th home win this year. Matthew Kent with his 4th win this season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. A matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Portland Sea Dogs. Hartford hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next,
Portland Sea Dogs.
Dylan Covey, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
So now here is Brandon Perry, and He's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly.
Come on, come on, come on,
time,
come on.
And the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. Now to the plate. Here is Lowrys Montero.
The third baseman, Lowrys Montero.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Perry is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next, here is Brandon Perry, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different. From the east-west we came up playing.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Todd Zinnigy. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Perry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate now is Brandon Perry. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Next, it'll be... And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. I feel so good to have a perfect song. I feel so good to be in total control. I feel so good to have